Hi friends, welcome to Venki's Academy. Download Venki's Academy mobile app from Play Store on your mobile and get all concepts for free. No need to pay a single rupee.
Yes, welcome to Venki's Academy. Today that we are going to discuss the part of the partnership in this arithmetic concern. For the past few years, they have been asking more than a minimum 2 to 3 marks in this competitive exams, various kinds of like banks or SSC or railways. So next model in this the partnership. So we can call it as this model as a sleeping partner model. What is the meaning of sleeping partner model? See here. Basically, in this each and every partnership problem, each person of the partner has to put some investment for some certain period, and they have to work in this organization. Finally, they have to, at the end of the business, they have to distribute, depends upon their investment units. How they will get the investment units means investment into time period. Now we have to multiply the each person investment into how much they invested into how long they invested. Investment into time will leads to profit. So then we should make a ratio. After getting the investment units, we can distribute the profit. This is as usual models, but the thing is here, this is a different concept. Two persons A and B together started a business with the investment of 15,000, 20,000. There are two persons in this business. A has invested 15,000, whereas B invested 20,000. Perhaps. Now B is saying here, just I will put the investment only. I won't do any activities in this organization. That means he has engaged with some other work. So just he is telling with A, only I will put the investment 20,000, but I won't participate in any activities. Such a partner of B, we can call it as a sleeping partner. A person, one who put investment but not participate in any activities. Such a partner is called sleeping partner. Now B is a sleeping partner. At the same time, this partner A is called active partner. Partner is entirely different than active partner. Partner means just only he has to do his activities. Now here A becomes active partner. What is the meaning of active partner? A has to do his activities. In addition to, he has to do the B activities also. So we can call this the partner. A is called working partner or active partner. Now see here. So these two are invested with the 15,000, 20,000 of the business. B is a sleeping partner. Now A got 12.5% of the total profit for managing the business. A got 12.5% of the total profit for managing the business. The total profit at the end of the business, they got 14,400. Find the share of A, find the share of B. See, actually the total profit is 14,400. In this 14,400, A got 12.5%. Not as a profit share. This is only for the sake of risk amount. For the sake of B activities, he has done. The person A has done, so he got 12.5% as the risk amount, or we can call it as a salary, not the share profit. Okay, so in this process of 100%, now A is demanding here 12.5% for the sake of to manage the business instead of B. This is a risk amount only, okay, not the share. You can call it as a salary also. Now, remaining 87.5% they have to distribute, depends upon their investments. Now, this 14,400 is the total profit. That means we can call it as a 100% profit. Actually, before that, not this model, before model, the previous model, just we are making the simplification 000 cancel 15, 20, 5 3s, 5 4s. 7 parts is there. 7 parts we are equal to 14,400 before previous model. But here we should not do that. So basically this is a sleeping partner model. in this sleeping partner model, first of all, in this 100% profit, we should divide the property of 12.5% for the working partner. That means A here. A is the working partner. So this is 100%. If you want to find out the 12.5% in this 100% amount of 14,400, so if you need a 50%, just we should make it a half by 2. If you need a 25% value, just we should divide it by 4. Simply, whenever if you want to find about 50% value, divided by 2. Simply, if you want to find about the 25% value, we have to divide with the whatever the value by 4. Or else, if you want to find about the 12.5%, just we have to divide with the divided by 8 only. So simply, if you divide it by this value by divided by 8, we can get the 12.5% value. Simply, that means 8 1 is 8, 6 is there, 64, 8 8, so 8 18 00. So this 12.5% amount in this 100% is 1800. So what is the 1800? This 1800 we can call it as a risk amount or the salary amount of A got. This 100% profit. So the share of A, this is we can call it as a salary of A. Now in this 14,400 we have to subtract this 1800. The remaining amount of the profit they have to be distributed depends upon their investments, okay, but not this directly equal to just by simplifying we will get the investment units. Don't equal the investment equal parts for this amount. This amount is 100% profit according to the norms. First A got 12.5% of profit for the sake of manage the business. So we divide this amount 1800 which goes to A. So now we have to subtract this 1800 from 14,400. So how we subtract this 1800 from 14,400 means don't put 1800 00 or by putting the 2 lines. Simply we can by seeing that we can do the manipulation. You see 1,400. Leave the just subtract 1,400 from 14,400. 1,400 makes balance, becomes equally. So remaining 400 is there. Now this 400 we have to subtract from 13,000. So 13,000 minus 400 means 12,600. Once again say here 14,400 is there, here 1,800 is there. Just if you subtract the 1,400, here becomes 1,400, it becomes balance. Remaining 400 is there. If you subtract the 400 from 13,000, we'll get a 12,600 as the remaining profit. So this 12,600 we can call it as the remaining profit. The remaining profit is this value will be equal to 87.5%. This 87.5% of the total amount of they have to distribute depends upon their investment. Now we have to make the ratio for this investment. The total time period is 1 year. So into 1, if you put 1 year also, it won't changes. No need to put the time value is the time period is the same for all the partners. Just we should take the ratio only for investment. Okay. So 000 gets cancelled. 5 3s, 5 4s. So these are the investment units ratio, or may have called as a profit ratio. A need 3 parts, B got 4 parts. Totally 7 parts. This is 7 parts will be equal to. This 7 parts will be equal to not this amount. This amount 12,600. So now we have to find about the single part. 7 1 is 7, 5 is there, 56 becomes 7 8 56. So 1,800. Now here in this investment units, one part is 1,800. So whenever if you find out one part, we can distribute easily. Depends upon the investment units. Now A need 3 parts. That means 18 3 is 54. So 5,400. So B got 4 parts. 18 into 4 means 7,200. So A got 5,400, B got 7,200. In this sleeping partner model, basically they will ask about the working partner profit. Generally, they won't ask about sleeping partner value. For the past few years, I have been observing this type of model. They will ask about a person, one who working partner only. They will ask about the working partner profit. Why they are asking that this type of questions means. Here A got 5,400 as the investment profit. It is a profit. So the people they forget about the 1,800 of A, the share. So Actually, find the share of A means not 5,400. This 5,400 we should add for 1,800 also. 1,800 plus 5,400 becomes 7,200. This is the share of A, 7,200, but not the share 5,400. The people will put answer 5,400 A share. So don't do that type of mistake, cause the people will forget about this salary also. So whenever they ask about the working partner, the share, we have to add the investment units of 5,400 in addition to 1,800 as a salary. If we add this both one, we'll get the answer 7,200. Now the share of, now the profit of A is 7,200. The profit of B also 7,200. B will get only 7,200. He won't get extra money. But here A gets this amount in addition to the risk amount also. We should add both this, then only we'll get the answer.
And please remember to give this video a big thumbs up and subscribe down below to our channel. Land to your dream job through Venki's Academy.